Mic check 1 2 1 2. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sauna IE. I'm your host XO. And man, I've been taking a little break this month. It's been January. I'm really been getting acquainted with my own crib. I've been having it for a few months now, but it's just like every day I'm just extremely grateful for it. So I've just been really relaxing, really focused on learning new skills. This month I've been working consistently, being disciplined on reading and applying what I'm reading, as well as learning Spanish. 15-30 minutes off the day just learning Spanish using the Duolingo app. If you don't have a Duolingo and you're trying to learn a new language, use that app. Check that app out, Duolingo, and it's perfect. I've been using it to learn Spanish, and that's something I've been disciplined on, as well as my workouts. And my workouts, and really being disciplined on working out consistently, at least 6 times a week. 5 times a week, my bad. But either way, just really staying consistent with my workouts and staying disciplined on my workouts, and bringing in people around me, my peers, and letting them know, hey, yo, let's get in the gym, let's work out. Whatever you want to do, I'm willing to do to help you with your fitness, help you with your health. As well as me getting on my parents. I've been getting on their heads lately about getting on their fitness and getting in the gym, or even exercising in some way, in some nature. If you listen to this right now and you haven't been working out or haven't started working out, do a little something for your health, for your future self, where you're getting out there, taking a walk, doing a jog, some type of cardio, some type of exercising on a daily basis. If it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, whatever you can do, just gradually get out there and just start working out and really get your body moving, get the blood flowing, and get your heart kicking. But that's what I really just been focusing on, learning new skills this month. Like I said, with the Spanish, with my workouts, doing reels. I've been doing more reels and TikTok videos when it came to my workouts and my meal preps. So check those out. Follow me on TikTok, Chef XO, with the meals and the workouts. And if you ain't following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at BrotherX. But overall, I just decided to drop a show on y'all on some research I've been doing recently. And I've been researching, and I found some tips to ways we can maximize our days. It's the beginning of the year, and I found some ways we can maximize our year, maximize our days, as well as shifting our minds, getting that mind shift for success, as well as some books to read. I know a lot of people I've been talking to, they've been telling me some books that I should read. And I'm like, yo, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the people that I've been networking and meeting with this month. They've really been expanding my mind and really educated me on stuff they've learned. So always get out there, talk to people, talk to the people around you, talk to the people that see in your environment. Whatever you're trying to do, always communicate, talk, and see what's going on with other people, and check in on them, as well as learn from them. Learn from your peers, learn from the people around you. You never know what information or knowledge somebody has for you. You gotta open up, talk, and communicate. But with that being said, let me hit y'all with some quotes of the day. My first quote is, self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. And that's big. Me personally, I've been working on my self-discipline when it comes to my workouts. Like I said, I've been working out 5 to 6 times a week, and really staying disciplined on that on a consistent basis, and really taking that in, because that's something that my future self will be doing consistently. So I'm shaping myself, shaping my mindset, shaping my self-image to somebody that consistently works out on a daily basis. So I'm staying disciplined on that, as well as staying disciplined on my nutrition, staying disciplined on what I'm putting into my body, because I feel like that's a big key too. And that helps you make important decisions. Whatever you put in your body, you can't be sluggish. You need that nutrition. You need the nutrients to keep your energy flowing and going, instead of stuff that'll tear you down or slow you down. You know what foods that give you that itis, get you sleepy and everything. But really keeping that self-discipline in, like I said, self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. And that's the self-discipline. You have to have that in anything that you're pursuing. You have to be disciplined and disciplining yourself. Nobody's going to discipline you or tell you, hey, you got to really knuckle down and do this. You have to do it yourself for yourself. It's about What you're doing right now for your present, what is your present self doing for your future self? And that self-discipline is a big key, because we all have dreams and aspirations and goals, and we have to be disciplined in this moment, in this present time, to get to where we want to be. It's like a big thing that I've been saying too as well, delaying that gratification. That instant gratification is like, we all want that instant gratification. We all want things now. But it's like, yo, delay that gratification and you'll reap the benefits later. But once again, that quote is, self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. And my next quote is, a little progress each day adds up to big results. I love this quote. And this quote instantly made me think about one of my favorite books, Atomic Habits by James Clear. And that quote really is basically talking about getting 1% better every day. Getting that 1% better every day, doing the little things every day consistently, and it adds up over time. It's compounding interest over time. So doing the little things a day, whether it's saving $5 a day, that adds up over time. At the end of the year, you have a lot of money saved. Doing the little things like going to the gym on a daily basis, that adds up over time to get bigger results. So it's about doing the little things a day on a daily basis to grow yourself and mold yourself. A little progress each day adds up to big results. So every day you wake up, think about, how can I get 1% better in any aspect of my life? So every day, make progress, even if it's little progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. So anything you're doing, focus on making progress every day, even if it's that 1%, doing that one thing to get better. But once again, that quote is, a little progress each day adds up to big results. I'm gonna give y'all a brief break and I'm gonna come back with Sana IE. So how do we maximize our days? Number one, have goals and plans for your days off. And that's big for me. So it's like, what are your goals and your plans for your days off? I know a lot of us like, oh, I just want to Netflix and chill, or I just want to lay down and rest. It's been a long week, or I don't feel like doing nothing. I just want to sleep the day away. But we on a mission. You have to maximize your days. You can't let those days waste away, because once you get back on your 9 to 5, you'll go back and think and wish like, damn, I should have utilized my off days to be more productive, or do something to advance my business, or advance myself, or advance my future self. And trust me, I've done it. There's times that I do that too. Like, damn, I should have maximized my off days more. Now I'm back at my 9 to 5, wishing I had this day off to work on what I need to work on when it comes to myself and when it comes to my business. So it's like, we can't waste our days off. We have to make our days off productive, and we have to utilize them. It's imperative to use the weekends or the free time to take your advantage, tackle projects, create more income streams, build connections, use your off days to build systems that create more days off. So how can you utilize your off days? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you in school? Are you trying to create a business? Are you starting a business? Are you running a business? Are you trying to get financial freedom? Are you trying to get that time freedom? So it's like, you have to utilize and plan your off days and have goals for those days, so where you can set up systems to create more off days for yourself, so you don't have to go to your 9 to 5, be miserable at a job that you don't like working. So it's like, have those goals and have those plans for your days off. It's all about getting that 1% better, like we was talking about with the quote of the day, getting that 1% better and maximizing your days. And what big thing for this when it comes to have goals or plans for your days off, a book I highly recommend is Atomic Habits by James Clear. That'll really help you and shape your mind for being productive on your off days. Number 2, stick to the same weekday sleep schedule. I know how it is. Trust me, I'm the same way. You have them off days, you're like, yo, I just want to sleep in. But it's like, we have to utilize that time. We have to use those days like it's still like we're working, but we're working for ourselves on those days. So it's like, those days off aren't for staying up late or sleeping in. You have to attack those days with even more energy and more purpose than your normal work days. Go to bed early, wake up early, and take advantage of your free time on these off days so you can create more off days. That's what it's about, maximizing your days so you can create more off days for yourself, so you don't have to be miserable going to that job you dislike, or maybe you love the job you do, but it's still like maximizing your off days to being more productive and doing things that you love doing. Number 3, disconnect. Often, the quickest way forward is to take a step back, shut off, shut down, and find your balance. Balance breeds beauty in all things. Sometimes you have to disconnect. Disconnect from the phone, disconnect from the internet, disconnect from the world. Take some time, take a step back and see, okay, what do I need to apply more pressure, more energy at? And what do I need to let go of? What am I consuming too much of? What am I consuming too less of? Really stepping back and taking inventory of yourself, of your habits, of your ways, and seeing how to maneuver to the direction that you want to go in life, the path that you're on. Is everything you're doing right now helping your future self, or is everything you're doing right now hindering your future self, hindering yourself, hindering your progress? It's like we have to grow up and hold ourselves accountable, and sometimes it's like it causes for us to disconnect from everything and really just take an inventory and analyze, what direction am I going with my life? So take those days sometimes to disconnect. Number 4, spend time with family and friends. I love that. Life is nothing without family and friends. We all know that. Speak to them daily. Spend time with them as often as possible. Learn from your family. Learn from your friends. If you don't have any family or friends, build one. But don't go through life alone. Don't go through life trying to always be consistently trying to stay productive. Learn to have that balance in your life. That work-life balance is key to you staying sane. Because I know how it is when you're just so tunnel driven, trying to focus on building your business, building your brand, building yourself, and really tunnel driven towards a goal that you sometimes miss the beauty of life. The accomplishments of your family, accomplishments of your friends, birthdays, and everything like that, because you're so tunnel driven trying to get things done. But it's like you have to sometimes take that break and spend time with your family. Maximize your days with spending time with the family. And we got number 5. Have hobbies. Seek out things you enjoy. Schedule time for them. Life is way too short to hustle 24/7 then die. Go to the beach, travel, play sports, sing, dance. Whatever you enjoy, do it often. What hobbies do you have? Or what hobbies did you used to have that aren't any hobbies anymore because you got too caught up with life? Seek out things that you enjoy doing. Go to the beach, travel, get into photography, learn a new sport, learn a new language, learn how to play an instrument. Create a new hobby for yourself to where you're not too focused on hustling. Do something you enjoy. Number 6, relax and reflect. Quiet time is special. It is needed. It's a needed break for most of us. Seek out time daily, especially on your off days, to be lazy for an hour or two. Calm your body, calm your mind, and be still. Relax, recharge, reflect, and refocus. Relax and reflect. Those are big. It's like an hour or two of the day. Take some time to just disconnect, relax, close your eyes, maybe meditate, journal, deep breathe. Maybe you might take a bath, take a walk, sip some wine. Do something just to relax and reflect. Reflect on the week, reflect on the day, reflect on yourself, and just have that quiet time to you so you can think. Number 7, prepare for the week ahead. Those who prepare to win are prepared to win. Those who prepare to win are prepared to win. So if you prepare to win, you'll always be winning. Write down your goals, write down your plans. Act on these plans and goals. Don't just write them down to write them down. It's like, oh, I wrote down my goals and plans, and don't look at them for the rest of the week. Write down your plans, write down your goals, and attack them. Turn them into automatic systems. You're capable of far more than you know. We just have to plan it out. Plan to win. Once you plan to win, you're prepared to win. So every day, plan to win. Plan out your week. Plan out the week ahead. That's what I do every Sunday myself. I plan out the week ahead. See, what do I have to do? What bills are due this week? What are some goals I have to, what are my goals for the week? What are my plans for the week? Is there any upcoming events that's happening this week? And just really schedule out your week and planning your week out. Utilize your days, maximize your days by doing these 7 tips. And I'm going to recap these 7 tips at the end of the episode. But I'm gonna give y'all a brief break and we're gonna hop into mindset shifts. Thank you for tuning in to Sana IE. Mindset shifts. And it's really shifting your mind towards success and really realizing, how can I change my mindset from what I'm thinking now to being in a more successful mindset, being successful, attracting success in my life. And at the end of the show, I'm gonna recommend a book that correlates with the mindset shift. But one of the first things is time is precious. Time is precious. And that's the biggest key when it comes to shifting your mindset. But because we all know time is precious, but we still waste years at a job we hate, stay with people we are not happy with, tolerate situations that don't make us feel fulfilled. And it's like we have to do what fulfills our soul, what fulfills us. We can't settle for anything that doesn't align with who we are. Especially when we know time is precious. We can't keep wasting time on things that we know aren't benefiting us or helping us achieve what we want to achieve in the moment. So it's like we have to shift our mindsets. Like, time is precious. I can't keep wasting time doing the same old bullshit that I've been doing that's not getting me anywhere. I have to dedicate my time to utilizing my time to maxing out my days versus wasting my time and wasting the precious energy that I have on shit that doesn't fulfill my soul. Number 2, be grateful. Be grateful. The benefits of gratitude are backed by science and improves your well-being. Gratitude shifts the mind from I need, or I don't have enough of, or enough of, to I'm so happy I have enough. The effort to change the mindset is minimal, but the difference is monumental. Always practice gratitude. Get a gratitude journal, get a gratitude partner, do gratitude in the shower. I highly recommend, if you're not used to doing gratitude, get a journal or use the Calm app. And the Calm app really is big with meditation, but it also has gratitude check-in, so you can say like 3 to 4 things that you're grateful for on a daily basis. I've been using that consistently and just switching up every day, every 3 new things that I'm grateful for. But being grateful for everything that you have, being grateful for your life, the good days, the bad days, the roof over your head, the clothes on your back, the access to food, electricity, water, being able to listen to this podcast, being able to doing whatever you're doing right now. Just always practicing gratitude and being grateful for everything that you have in your life, even the little things that you don't even realize that you should be grateful for. Being grateful for everything, practicing gratitude, that to shape your mindset, and that shifts your mindset to being more grateful for everything that comes to you, and you'll start receiving more abundantly when you shift to being in gratitude and not thinking, oh, I don't have enough, or I need this, I need that. No, it's like I have enough. I have everything that I need. I'm so happy that I have the things around me and the people around me in my life, and being more grateful for them in that aspect versus being in that mindset that I need more, I need this, I need that needy mindset. Change your mindset to being more grateful for things. Start writing down on a daily basis 3 things you're grateful for every day, and just switching them day by day to 3 new things every day. And always feel into what you're grateful for. Like if you're like, I'm grateful for the food I ate today, feel in being grateful for the food that you ate, the access that you had to that food, the people that created that food, that made that food, and being grateful for that. Number 3, this is something I'm working on myself, and that's being present. The ability to quietly be with yourself and be aware of what is occurring around you is a skill you have to have and work hard on. Being present in the moment. And with life, we know life goes by fast, especially when you get on your phone. You end up you fall into that black hole, and you realize, damn, I wasted an hour, I lost an hour. And it's like, no, You have to be more present in the time, be present with yourself, be present with the people around you. And that's something I had to learn the hard way, being present, because last year I was heavily addicted to my phone and always in my phone. But now I'm learning to be more present with the people around me, listening to people, talking to people, communicating with the people around me, instead of being so down on my phone. Like, no, that's time wasting, and it takes too much energy out of you. So being more present with the people around you, being more present with yourself, meditating and journaling are two helpful keys when it comes to being present, because you're meditating. Meditation brings you back to the present moment, and journaling lets you know how you did that day, how you're doing that day, or where you felt at, where you achieved at, and how you can improve for the next day. To help you improve your quality of mind, being present in the moment is a powerful experience full of benefits. So practice being present in the moment. Don't always be on your phone when you're with your family, when you're with your friends, when you're doing stuff with other people around you, even when you're with yourself. Learn to put the phone down, being present with yourself, seeing how you're feeling, checking in on yourself, seeing how you're doing mentally, seeing how you're doing physically, seeing is there anything that you need from yourself in this moment. But the next one is apply what you learn. And that's big for me too, because I've been learning and not applying. I mean, we all do it, but applying what you learn. We have to make an effort to apply what we learn when it comes to reading, YouTube, Google, lectures, notes, anything. Applying that knowledge to our life and not just taking it in one ear, out the other. We have to apply what we learn so we can grow and elevate and evolve as human beings. We have a tendency to learn and not apply. That's big. I do it. I'm a victim of that. I like to learn, but I don't apply what I learned. But I'm just changing my mindset to where anything I learn, I'm applying. As you apply this principle over time, it'll become a part of you. Study the information, put it into practice, and teach others around you. That is a major key to retain the information that you're learning, is to tell yourself, I'm learning this so I can teach somebody else, and you'll retain that information faster. So anything you're learning right now, learn it to teach it. Learn it to teach it, and trust me, you'll memorize it more, you'll retain that information more, and you'll be surprised, like, damn, I was just learning it to learn, but now that I'm learning to teach, I retain the information more, and it's really helping me out and it's evolving me. Number 5, happiness isn't materialistic. We all know that the idea of that material goods will make us happy over time, but it won't. It's not. A lot of rich people say that they're rich, they got all the money and everything, but they're not happy. Materials won't make you happy. Happiness comes from the inside. It comes within you. You have to be happy for what you had. And that's where practicing gratitude comes in, where you're practicing gratitude on a daily basis and being grateful for everything you have now, that you don't need more. But if you're willing and open and receiving to the abundance of more, the abundance of wealth, of the abundance of a better life, but you're still grateful for the life that you have now. So it's all about not putting your happiness in materialistic things. It's a lie sold to us that even today, most of us still think material goods are the ultimate signs of success, but they aren't. Freedom is success, not materials. That time freedom, that financial freedom, to where you don't have to worry about bills or anything, where you are in control of your time, you're the master of your fate, that you don't have to rely on anybody or anything, that you have that freedom to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, whenever you want. So freedom is the ultimate happiness. Number 6, remember your why. When you're working towards a big goal, figuring out your why is one of the most critical mindset shifts you need. If you're struggling right now, you lost your way, or you're just starting out, this is the place to begin. What is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you setting out this big goal to accomplish this big goal? My why for creating this podcast, or starting this podcast, I lost my cousin 5 years ago to suicide. And that really thrusted me into the realm of mental health, and really educating the people around me when it came to mental health, and doing the little things about mental health so they can be willing and vulnerable to open up and talk to people. Because when it comes to mental health or anything, when it comes to you personally or yourself, we tend to, as humans, we tend to keep it in and not really voice how we feel or what we feel until it's too late. But it's like, no, we should have the ability to open up to people around us, our peers, our loved ones, our family, and letting them know how we feel and what we feel and seeing how can we get past this. But it's not something that you just hold and fight in silence. Whatever, anything that you're feeling, anything that you're going through mentally or physically, let someone know. Don't keep that into yourself. But once again, remember your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you setting out for a big goal? Why are you doing what you're doing in life? Remember your why, and that'll thrust you and help you push you forward in anything you're trying to do. And number 7, make failures a positive. We like to, when it comes to failure, nobody likes to fail. We know that. But failure is natural. Failure is how we become successful. It's natural to see failure as a negative connotation. After all, you did something and it wasn't successful. You should see each failure as an opportunity for personal growth. Every time you fail, you have to say, I'm not failing. It's a lesson I'm learning to grow, to evolve, to become a better version of myself. So anytime you've embraced failure, that's what life is. Embrace failure. Know that it's not failure. It's a lesson. It's a lesson at the end of the day. I'm not failing. I'm learning. Once you have that mindset, you shift that to, yo, this is not a failure. It's a lesson. I'm learning. I'm evolving. This is helping me grow. That'll shift your mindset. But I'm going to give you a brief break and we're going to get into the books I recommend for this month. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sana IE. And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode. With this right here, it's going to be a mixture of what books to read this month. And I got 2 books that I recommend that you guys should check out. The first book is Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. And this book taps into your subconscious mind to improve your self-image, learn to use your positive past, set and achieve worthwhile goals, develop compassion, self-respect, and forgiveness. And with this book, the first chapter that it dives into talks about self-image, the image that we have of ourselves, and really keeping that mental image of who we want to be in the future as we're working towards that person in the present, and really applying ourselves, applying the daily habits of having that self-image in your mind, always keeping that image of yourself or who you see yourself being in the next 5 to 10 years, and really keeping that in your mind, instilling that in your mind. And it dives deep into the self-image and what the self-image pertains to, how it affects us psychologically. And then chapter 2 dives into the success mechanism within us. And that, I'm gonna let y'all read that book, but check it out. The first 2 chapters I'm really fascinated with. The third chapter talks about creative imagination, really imagining yourself, your future, and really digging in and really feeling that future that you want for yourself. But check out Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. It's a great book. Like I said, it shapes your subconscious mind to improve your self-image, learn to use your positive past, set and achieve worthwhile goals, develop compassion, self-respect, and forgiveness. That's a great book to read if you're really trying to really develop your mind. That's one of the top books when it comes to mind developments. The next book is The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. And this book discusses how to eliminate the most devastating handicap, self-doubt, how to free yourself from worry, stress, and resentment. And this really shapes your mind. If you're a negative thinker, always having negative thoughts, always having that negative energy around you, I would take a dive into this book and really work on how to be more positive and what you're thinking, and the power of positive thinking, and how it does for you overall for your life, and how beneficial it is to consistently be positive and think positive about anything and everything in every situation that you're going through or anything that you're dealing with in life. So check out The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale and Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Those are two good books that help you when it comes to your mental health and it helps you with your mentality overall. But I want to thank y'all for tuning into today's episode. I know we discussed maximizing your days and mindset shifts, and really utilizing this information with this episode, helping the people out around you and letting them know, like, yo, I got a few tips for the podcast I've been listening to, how to maximize your days, as well as shifting your mindset. We always should be shifting our mindset as we evolve on a daily basis, as we evolve weekly, monthly, yearly. It's like evolve your mind and really being open-minded to anything and everything that you encounter in life. But I'm gonna give y'all a brief break and I'm gonna hit y'all with the recap. Thank you for tuning in to Sana IE. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the recap of today's show. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this episode really helped you out in the long run. I hope you utilize the information that was put out in this episode, help people around you to maximize their days, as well as shifting their mindsets. It's always good to shift your mindset and maximize your days, utilize your days off to really being productive and really achieving what you need to achieve on the days off. I know on the days off, we like to rest, chill, relax, Netflix and chill, waste our time. And it's like, if you want a future for yourself, if you want more off days, if you want to be more in control of your life, utilize those off days and maximize your off days to where you're being productive, you're having a schedule out, you're working for yourself and pushing yourself ahead and staying consistent and disciplined. That's the biggest thing too when it comes to maximizing your days. It's like, we'll be consistent for a week and then we'll fall off. We'll be consistent for a few weeks and we'll fall off. But it's like staying consistent on a daily basis, taking it day by day. It's like, see the bigger picture where you want to be in 5 years, but start now taking it day by day and taking those steps to maximizing your days, shifting your mindset and really taking it day by day. There will be setbacks, but there will be things that will thrust you forward and help you mentally, and it'll help you become the person who you're supposed to become, and you'll acquire skills along the way that you utilize in different areas and fields of your life. But let's get started with the quotes of the day, or let's review the quotes of the day. My first quote is, self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. Are you self-disciplined? Do you discipline yourself, or you feel like, I'm disciplined sometimes, other times I'm not disciplined when it comes to certain things? And it's like we have to have self-discipline to achieve anything in life. Self-discipline is being consistent. It's like I said, it's doing the stuff that you don't want to do, but you should do it because you know you have to do it for a certain reason. So if you're undisciplined and you feel like you don't have no self-discipline over yourself, take a step back and analyze, why am I undisciplined? Why don't I discipline myself? And I know what I want for myself. I know what I want for my future, but I've been bullshitting lately. So what do I have to do to discipline myself, get on myself? Do I have to get an accountability partner? Do I have to get a coach? Do I have to get somebody who will lead me into being self-disciplined on anything that I have to do? Get a mentor or somebody. Just focus on, if you lack self-discipline, take the time out to figure out how you can be more disciplined. And like I said, taking it day by day. It's going to be a journey. So everything's going to be a marathon. So take it day by day and really apply yourself and being more disciplined in different areas of your life. The next quote is, a little progress each day adds up to big results. Getting that 1% better day by day. A little progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. So utilizing each day and really making the days count and not counting the days. Then we jumped into our tips or segments of the day, which is maximizing your days. Number one was have goals and plans for your days off. And that's big. We probably all have days off coming up, or maybe today's your day off. How can you maximize today for your future self? What can you do? Is there any plans that you have? What's your goals? Maybe you have to plan a week ahead, the week that's coming up. Another weekend's here. And it's like we have to maximize our days, use the time to be productive, invest our time into our future self. Use the weekends, use your free time to take advantage of projects, creating more income streams, building connections with you, network with people, see who you haven't network with or talk to in forever, and your elementary school mates, your high school mates, your college mates, and seeing how can y'all build a connection or rebuild that connection and see how you guys can help each other in a way. Use your days off to create more days off, build those systems. Number 2 is stick to the same weekday sleep schedule. And that's big for all of us. I know we love to sleep in or stay up late, and it's like that's detrimental to ourselves and our future self, because we have work to do. We have work to put in for our future selves, for our present self, to stay disciplined. Like, no, I got to stay disciplined on the same sleep schedule because I have to work for myself, and I want to create more days off for myself so I can relax and chill. Number 3 is disconnect. Disconnect with your people, disconnect with your phones. Take this weekend and just be with yourself, be within nature, see who you are, see what you need for yourself and your future self, and see anything that's coming up for this week, anything that's coming up for next month. I know next month, February is here. See what you need to do, see how you can attack February and make it a productive month for yourself. Number 4, spend time with family and friends. That's a big key. We have to spend time with our family. We have to spend time with our friends to really see what they're doing, see what they're accomplishing, see how we can help them, or if they need us for anything, or really just invest in our time with our family and friends and really asking questions. Like, January is almost over. How was January for you? Is there anything that reoccurring thoughts that you've been having? Has it been a good mental health month, a bad mental health month? How has it been for you physically? Is there anything that you've been keeping a secret that you didn't want to tell nobody, but you can open up to me and vent to me about anything? This is our safe space that we can talk. So really spending that time with your family and your friends, having those conversations and really seeing what's been going on with them, how their month has been. Is there anything that you can help them out with, or anything they can help you with? Number 5, have hobbies. Number 6, relax and reflect. 7, prepare for the week ahead. And then we got into the next segment of mindset shifts. The number 1, time is precious. Time is precious. Once you start thinking like, yo, time is precious, I got to utilize my time instead of wasting my time, you'll start looking at things differently, seeing things differently, really figuring out where you should exert your time and your energy and where you should fall back with your time and energy. Is like, am I Netflix and chilling too much? Am I sleeping around too much? Am I not utilizing the time that I have? And when I get to my 9 to 5, I'm like, dang, I wish I would have utilized my time on my off days, because time is precious. I can't keep coming to my 9 to 5, working and not really putting no time in for myself. Number 2, being grateful. Being grateful. This morning I woke up and I was like, I'm grateful for the podcast. I'm grateful for electricity, because without electricity, none of this would be possible. I'm grateful for water. And I'm not just saying, water to drink. I'm talking about water to wash up, water to wash my face, water to brush my teeth. Little things like that, being grateful for, and really acknowledging that gratefulness and being gratitude. Number 3 is being present. Learn to be more present in this morning. I challenge you this weekend or this week, whenever you're listening to this episode, to being more present with the people around you, being more present with yourself, noticing yourself, being aware of yourself, how you operate, what triggers you, what makes you happy, what drains your energy, and what gives you energy. And that's the biggest thing I've been learning this month: energy. What drains my energy, what gives me energy, and what has me have the sustaining energy, and figuring out what drains you, what fulfills you, and really being present with that and taking accountability and an evaluation of yourself and seeing, have I been present this month, or have I been distracted? Number 4, apply what you learn. And whatever you learn from this episode, apply it to your life. Don't just listen to learn, listen to apply. Number 5, happiness isn't materialistic. I thought it was. I was like, yo, because I'm chasing to get my dream car, the BMW i8 Roadster. And I'm like, is that true happiness? Will I be happy when I get that? Or am I just chasing an illusion of what happiness would be when I get that? Or will I be unsatisfied? And that's where you have to really dig deep within yourself and saying, am I happy right now, or am I chasing materialistic happiness? And number 6, remember your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you chasing a goal? Why are you chasing that dream? Why are you starting that business? Why are you going to school? Remember your why. Your why will take you places that motivation can't. Because there's days you'll be unmotivated. There's days you'll be uninspired. But you have to dig deep and go back. Like, this is my why of why I'm doing this, why I'm trying to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish. And last up, make failures a positive. Failures are lessons that need to be learned in life. Embrace failure. Embrace failing. Failure happens. It grows us stronger. It evolves us. It develops our mind. It's lessons that we have to learn. And that's it for that segment. And then we jumped into books to read. Psycho-Cybernetics and The Power of Positive Thinking. 2 great books that help you when it comes to your mind, when it comes to who you are and who you want to be and who you want to become. Check those books out. Let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's episode. I hope this helps you. Share this with a friend. Share this with a family member. Share this with anybody you think it would help, as well as if leave a review. Leave a review. Let me know what you think of the show. If you listen to this on Apple Podcasts, leave a review on Apple Podcasts, or even leave a review on sanai.com. And once you leave a review, I'll check it out and I'll reach out to you and I'll send you some merch. I appreciate y'all. Follow us on social media. And we all got social media. Whatever social media you have, if you're a Facebook person, you're a LinkedIn person, Instagram, all that, follow us at Sanai. I'll follow back. How can we help you? Is there anything you need help with? Reach out to us. We're here. We're a family. Let me know how I can help you in any way I can. Email me at sanai.com or hit me up on social media. Slide in the DMs. Let me know how I can help you or how we can help each other in any way. But I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, none of this is possible. Hope you have a good weekend, a good week, a good day. Stay focused, stay positive, stay blessed. Take it one day at a time. That's what it comes down to, taking it one day at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. The Great Wall of China wasn't built in a day. You are a masterpiece in progress. You're a masterpiece now, but it's like we're always evolving and changing. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to the people around you. Love yourself. Love yours. And I'm going to leave you with this. You attract what you are, not what you want. If you want great, then be great. Be back with you soon on Sana.